Get ready, Wildcats, because today's episode is packed with celebrations and exciting updates. We're kicking things off with a huge congratulations to the Math Counts team who dominated the chapter competition and are now heading to states. Plus, we got details on the Past We Take event, everything you need to know about track and field signups, and some important new cafeteria rules. Seriously, don't take food into the bathroom. Just don't. And that's not all. We got highlights from this week's choir concert, a big shout out to NMS band before tonight's performance, and of course, sports, weather, and birthdays. Stay tuned. WNMS starts now.
Hello NMS, this is Sia and Hanya.
Welcome to our 71st episode of WNMS.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Today is National Oreo Day.
So regardless of whether you like to bite, twist, or dunk your Oreo, today all Oreo lovers must come together to simply enjoy the most magnificent cookie, the Oreo.
I didn't know you liked Oreos that much, Sia.
I don't like Oreos, I love Oreos.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Congratulations to our incredible Math Counts team for an outstanding performance at the 2025 Math Counts Chapter Competition on Saturday, February 22.
Aiden M., Alice W., Satvik N., Akshaj M., Rui P., Adit A., Alex L., Adi P., Amaksh R., Ali F., Tamoya K., and Neil P. all showcased their math skills against tough competition. A special shout out to Varun S. and Jake M., who competed on alternative dates against middle schools and non-school competitors across the Oakland area and pushed through the determination and grit.
Aiden, Akshaj, Alice, and Satvik placed in the top 10 and advanced to the countdown round, where Satvik amazed the crowd by solving equations in seconds before they were fully read. Alice, Akshaj, and Aiden also held strong in their rounds.
In the end, Aiden, Alice, Satvik, and Rui led our school to a first-place team finish. These four, along with Akshaj, Adit, Alex, and Varun, are now headed to the state competition on Saturday, March 8th. Be sure to wish them luck when you see them in the halls.
MCC members, mark your calendars.
On March 13th, there is no meeting. March 15th, Illinois Mathematics and Science Academy's virtual junior high math contest. March 20th, final meeting of the school year.
The Paths We Take is a special event celebrating identity, culture, and belonging for students in grades 5 through 12. It takes place on Thursday, April 17, 2025 at 6:30 p.m. in the Novi Middle School auditorium and cafeteria.
Want to participate? The deadline is coming up. Submit a live performance or gallery piece that shares your story. Applications are due by Friday, March 14th. Find the link on your 820 Schoology page or scan the QR codes around school.
Even if you're not submitting, come enjoy performances and a boba tea truck.
Interested in track and field?
If you're curious about joining track and field this season, don't miss the parent meeting night next Monday, March 10 from 6 to 7 p.m. in the auditorium.
This meeting will introduce the coaches and cover important details about the season, including expectations and key information. Make sure to let your parents know if you're interested.
We have some new rules and expectation signage in the cafeteria. To make sure everyone has a safe and enjoyable lunch experience, let's hear from Mr. Sinopoli Smith as he goes over the new cafeteria guidelines.
Cool. Hey everybody, this is Mr. Sinopoli. I'm here to talk about keeping our cafeteria, our bathrooms, and our hallways clean and looking tidy for everyone. These are just some friendly reminders to help us all have a great day. First, let's talk about the pods in the hallway. Remember, these are for use before and after school only. During lunch or class time, we need to keep the hallways clear for everyone to move safely and efficiently. So please see the pod hangouts for those designated times. Now, about the pods in the cafeteria. We know they're a great place to sit with your friends during lunch. But, and this is really important, if you sit in a pod in the cafeteria, you're responsible for cleaning up afterward. That means throwing away your trash, wiping up any spills, and leaving the area as clean as possible as you found it. Please also check under the tables to make sure they are clean. If everyone does their part, we can keep the pods available for everyone to enjoy. However, if we consistently see pods left messy, we might have to limit your use of them. We want to avoid that, so let's work together on this. The same is true for areas where there is a couch. Make sure all food is thrown away before you leave for your next class. Next, let's talk about the bathrooms. We've noticed some issues recently, and we need to make some changes. First and foremost, no food is allowed in the bathrooms. That's a hygiene issue, and it's important to keep those spaces clean. Also, bathrooms are not a place to hang out or congregate in large groups. Therefore, their intended purpose, using the restroom. When large groups gather in the bathrooms, it can create problems for others who need to use them, and it can sometimes lead to messes. So please use the bathrooms quickly and respectfully, including throwing away all paper towels in the trash bin, and then head back to where you need to be. If you see an adult in need or attention, or see someone disrespecting the space, please notify an adult. We're asking for everyone's cooperation to keep our school clean and safe. When these rules are not followed, it disrupts the learning environment for everyone. Consistent issues with these rules will result in personal consequences and a potential loss of privileges. We want to avoid that, and we know you do too. Let's work together to make our school a great place for everyone. Thanks for listening, and have a great day.
Make sure to follow these new expectations. Let's keep our cafeteria clean and respectful for everyone. And seriously, why would you even take food into a bathroom? Gross.
March is reading month, and it's time for our third WNMS Mystery Reader. Can you figure out which staff member is reading today's book talk? Listen closely.
Puzzle Heart by Jen Reese. Genre, mystery. 12-year-old Paraji has never met a problem they couldn't solve. So when their dad's spirits need raising, Paraji formulates the perfect road trip to dad's childhood home to reunite him with his estranged mother. There's something in it for Paraji too, as they will finally get to visit Eklund's Puzzle House, the mysterious bed and breakfast their grandparents built but never opened. They arrive ahead of a massive storm, and the house immediately puts Paraji's logical, science-loving mind to the test. Corridors shift, strange paintings lurk in the shadows, encoded messages abound. Despite Paraji's best efforts, neither the house nor Grandma will give up their secrets. And worse, prickly Grandma has outlawed games and riddles of any kind. Even the greatest of plans can crumble, and as new arguments fill the air, the house becomes truly dangerous. Deadly puzzles pop up at every turn, knives spin in the hallways, and staircases disappear. The answer lies at the heart of the house, but in order to find it, Paraji and their new friend Lily will need to solve a long-lost, decades-old riddle, if the house itself doesn't stop them first. Stop by the library and pick up your copy of Puzzle Heart today.
Mrs. Wesner will be sending out the mystery reader form at the end of the week.
We have highlights from the choir concert. Check this out.
Good afternoon, I'm Neil A.M. Last night was the middle school and high school pre-festival choral concert. Here is a very shortened recap.
Congratulations to both the choir and orchestra students on successful performances this week.
Aaron has your headlines.
Hey NMS, this is Aaron with your headlines. As of February 19th, the first flying car has been announced. LF Aeronautics released a video of an electric vehicle, also called the Model Zero, hovering in the air for 40 seconds. Jim Duck-Honvey, the CEO of the LF company, compared this moment to when the Wright brothers first flew in 1903. This has been Aaron with your headlines.
This is Jack with sports. The swim and dive team remained undefeated last night, taking care of business in the pool against Ore Creek. Great job, swim and dive team. Alex is next with your Today in History moment.
Hello, this is Alex with your Today in History. On this day, in 1899, the company Bayer patented aspirin. It is one of the most used drugs in medicine, but it wasn't popular because it tasted bad and it hurt the stomach. In 1897, Bayer employee Felix Hoffmann found a way to create a better kind of aspirin that was easier and more pleasant to take. Looking back, some of his work was really done by a Jewish chemist called Arthur Eichengrun, but his research was covered up because of the Nazis. Aspirin was made as tablets without a prescription in 1915, but only 2 years later, when World War I started, Bayer's patent expired. This has been Alex with Today in History.
What's up, NMS? This is Quincy with your wild weather. Today, we got a high of 37 and a low of 30 with a 25% chance of rain. Then tomorrow, we got a high of 42 and a low of 23 with a 10% of chance of rain. That sums up today's weather. This was Quincy with your wild weather. Happy birthday to the following students.
Clap, 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 happy birthday. Clap, 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 happy birthday. Clap, 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 happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Clap, 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 happy birthday. Clap, 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 happy birthday.
Hey Sia, did you know that the sun makes a sound but we can't hear it?
Dang, I knew my hearing was messed up, but I didn't know it was that bad.
Huge shout out to our incredible NMS band students.
Tonight's the night. They'll be rocking the stage at 7 p.m. in the Novi High School auditorium. Let's give a big round of applause to Mr. Ronning and the entire band. Play loud, play proud, and make NMS shine. Hey Hanya, why shouldn't you write with a broken pen?
Why?
Because it's pointless.
Have a great one, NMS, and remember, no matter how interestingly someone eats their Oreo, it's not very Novi power to bully them.
Precisely, Hanya.
This has been Hanya and Sia with your WNMS broadcast for today.
Bye.